Okay. Who's here? Oh, okay. For your friends. So, can you see me? All right. Let's see if I can turn this camera around. All right. I tried this with the GoPro. It didn't really work. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to mount my phone to my helmet. It's a 120-foot cottonwood, roughly. Got some power lines, but not much else to avoid. This is a down-only job. So I'm going to attempt to mount my phone to my head. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this works. All right. Alright, got my monkey beaver harness. Better buckle the leg straps. This is all the stuff I usually edit out here. Okay. These are Bucklight titanium spurs. I'm still working on, I need to add spurs to my store. I'm still working on that. Like a million things I need to add to Sappy Supplies. But I really like these Buckingham titanium spurs. I love the Velcro lower straps. Hopefully the camera, I don't know if, I'll check the camera angle in a minute, see if this is working. Man, this phone is a lot heavier than a GoPro. It feels really weird. I've been using that Stilio lanyard by Courant, which is really nice. I actually cut mine the other day. So back to this guy. I want to sell this one too. This is the Gibbs Climber double-ended flip line, which I really like. And so I'm working by myself. I don't have any ground guys for gas and oil, so I'm bringing gas and oil with me. And Rope Runner Pro, probably my favorite device. Okay. And I think this is called a fisherman's knot. Okay. And because this is a down only, I'm going to be making a huge mess, and I don't want to bury my rope. This is the Monkey Beaver bag. I've just been clipping it to my hip here. Kind of taking a leaf out of the old timers book. You know, a lot of the older guys that climb with it coiled on their rope, coiled on their hip. But if I keep it in a bag on my hip, I can actually still use the rope and just stuff it back in the bag. Okay. I'm gonna take my helmet off to see if I can. Okay. Can you guys see okay? Is this camera angle working pretty good? It is very mossy. I wish I could go widescreen, but I don't think I can go widescreen. Okay. This bottom section is going to be kind of tedious. It's just a bunch of these suckers, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking here. Once this bad boy starts running, I would use the electric saw, but I can fill this with gas and oil myself, so it's better for working by myself. The battery would be nicer because I could talk while I'm working better, but I've only got 2 batteries. If they both die, then, you know, I can do like probably 3 tanks of gas with those little bottles here. I'll let this warm up for a second. Pretty tall tree, honestly. These bottom suckers are always kind of annoying on these cottonwoods. Ooh, look at that blackberry stick. Oh man, this tree is slimy. Okay. All right, just gonna be a bunch of suckers for a while. But see, I'm all contained. I got my rope with me, got gas and oil, got everything I need. And for the record, this is a steel core flip line. If I had a rope lanyard, I'm not double tying in for these suckers just because it's faster not to. I don't have a good excuse. I should throw my climb line around too, but it's steel core. Yeah, no excuses. rope lanyard actually would be safer than the steel core with the power lines. I didn't really think about that, but I'm probably 20 feet away. See, that's nice because my rope's up here. I don't have to worry about dropping branches on my line. I don't have to worry about, and I can stand on any side of the tree. I can cut any side of the tree. I don't have to think about my rope really at all. Man, this phone is way more cumbersome than the GoPro. Slash them out here just because I can cut them quicker here than here. Slashing is better for staying away from the wires. Yeah. What do we got here? Make sure this phone's still going. All right. Oh, camera's still going. This one's a little long, a little close to the wires. Okay. So I am gonna get a little creative on this one. So if this were a different species of tree, I could either do a notch here or just even peel it down, and this thing would probably hold on long enough to clear the wire. The tips are just over it. Because it's cottonwood, it's very weak, brittle wood. So as soon as I start cutting it, it's also wet and it's full of water. It's gonna just pop, and the tip's probably gonna hit that wire. So I don't need to do anything. I'm just tying it to get a little more comfortable. I don't need to do anything crazy here, but you know, put on the bridge. What I will do with this, just to get it, and I wouldn't work a bunch just tied another carabiner like that, because this can move around and stuff, but we're just right here. So I don't want the tips to hit. What I'm gonna do is this old hang it up trick, which is a really great, especially when you're working by yourself. This is a great way to handle a limb that I can't lower because there's nobody down there. I mean, I don't want to ask the homeowner to come under the tree and help me with this. So what I'll do is I'll just put 2 of these on there. Like that. I mean, look how weak that wood is. It's so weak. Okay. We're just gonna do one of these. I just need it to clear, the tips to clear that little wire. It's not a little wire, but that wire. And the tree moves a little when you do that, but it's okay. All right, so now it's just hanging straight down. And I mean, look how much hinge wood that is. I barely got into the, yeah, it's just, this tree sucks. Now it's just dangling straight down. I can have my way with it. Man, oh, it's crazy how much heavier cottonwood is when it's raining. It just fills up with water. Okay. Man, I hope my phone doesn't fall off my head. Alright. I'll cut the stub. I always cut the stubs. Unless I plan on using the stub for something, I always do. Sometimes I'll leave a stub. I might want to step on this later, or I might want to, stand here, or I might want to attach something to this. But other than that, I always cut them. Some people leave them kind of for comfort. Like the idea is they'll slide down the trunk and catch the stub, but things always get hung up on them. Always. So now, because I tied in, I've got kind of this loop right here. I'm just going to tidy this up. Last couple weeks I've been really climbing with the rope on my hip, and it's been really great. You gotta climb a little different when you're by yourself. You gotta plan ahead a little more. You can't just call down to the ground guy for help. Okay. weather's horrible, man. This sucks. I think this one will miss the wires. But I kind of want to cut it there. I don't know why, I just do. I just want to cut it there. I don't even have any. It's just what my gut tells me. So I will listen to my gut, and that's what's nice about this whole blend. Check this out. Just a little hard to adjust. Like, get used to it, but it's really handy. Still alive? Somebody was calling me. Am I still working? Turn on. I can't turn on Do Not Disturb because... Can you guys see me still? Can you see this still? Okay, cool. I can't turn on Do Not Disturb because my wife's going into labor in any minute, so... But... Okay. It's cool. This phone on the head is awkward. Okay. Just tying in. I don't know why I didn't want to cut it there. There's all kinds of stuff like that. I don't know why. My gut tells me I should cut it here instead of there. right way, I can just top this right there. But then I gotta take this one smaller because it leans back. I could cut it lower, hopefully because it's more balanced. A bigger top would go that way, but I'm already up here. I'm just gonna, when in doubt, I just piece it out. Now we're starting to do big cuts towards the top. Try to be more easily able to rappel to the ground if something goes wrong. So, in a system where for some reason, same barber chairs and I cut myself or whatever, rappel to the ground more easily on my hip around the tree. I'm less likely to cut through my line, but also can't rappel like that. Okay. Yeah. Cottonwood and it's brittle. This is rain and snow mixed together. I was in Florida last month. It's disgusting right now, man. Now I just want to get to a point where I feel like I can push a top over, you know, away from those wires. Dude, this is so slimy. It's like climbed a tree covered in snow. And I don't want to do the strapping, hang it up trick up here because it'll just jiggle more than I like. So I'm gonna hope this clears. I touched the power lines with that branch. Okay, well, it's embarrassing. Ugh, I did not like that. Maybe I should have just hung that up or had somebody here to help me, but I could have just lowered it down. I'll leave this branch right here and maybe use it for weight to push the top over this way to be able to take off. Alright, maybe I'll don't hit that wire either though. Just need to think for a second. This isn't good for a live video, but I need to think for a second. I gotta get the weight right on this. The wires. wire, but if I try to top it, push it, and it goes backwards, it's gonna actually take down the wires, not just tickle it like the last one. See, I was trying to hold the last one, like if I hold it for a second, then it can hang on longer. But what it did is it just rotated off my hand. It made it worse. I guess the wind is right at my back, actually. Naughty tree. Stupid cottonwood, man. Push something over here. Wind is definitely at my back. What I'm doing now, just going to the top. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? It's really brittle up there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this there. So I'm gonna go get some of that weight off. But I'm gonna put this down here. The idea is you can tie off to something a little more beefy down here. Have the security of being tied in up high. Just doing a run of balling. Man, it's chilly. Stay calm, Jake. This is a little cottonwood shot, man. Wow. Shocked that's holding. It's so cold. The wind, that's what it is. Come on. There we go. Lean hard that way. Wind is holding it upright. Alright. We're almost done here. Scary part's over. That sucks. I really wasn't anticipating going that high, but the weight just was not working in my finger. Sorry for all the complaining. Nothing to complain about. It's a beautiful day. Sun's shining. Big. Sweatshirt under this coat. I took it off because I thought I was going to get hot up here. That was wrong. This is the worst weather to work in. Sorry for the complaining again, but man, the rain and snow is the worst. Snotty cottonwood, man. Not cool. Horribleness is over. It's just tough, man. They're just so, they just go up forever. They have no taper. They're wiggly. They're weak wooded. They're slippery. They just suck at the top there. Let's see if it's still going. You still alive? There's so much rain on the back of my phone. Camera is frozen too. Video's back. Oh man. I think there's like a ton of water on the back of my screen. Dang it. It's pouring rain on the back of, which is the front of my phone. So how long have I been off? How long was it off? Did you guys see the top go over and everything? I missed the top. Hopefully you guys missed me nailing the power lines. I hit the power lines of the branch. Dang it. So you saw the branch, but you didn't see it. You didn't see it. Did you see how high I climbed? I climbed way up there. Dang it. Missed the topping. This sucks. It's my phone. There's so much water on it's snowing and raining. So yeah, what power lines? Yeah. I didn't see power lines. Yeah, the top, I had to climb way up there just because the wind was blowing that way and it was leaning that way, and so I had to climb way up there. It really, so you got all my complaining, but you didn't get to see how high I went. That sucks. I think the water was messing up the screen. That's what it is. I mean, there's so much water. So, all right, let's chunk this baby. I mean, this is not ideal filming conditions. Planted a tree there. Can't believe the camera froze at the top. This wood might be a little tedious. I gotta do some pretty big cuts with my 200 because I don't have anybody here to give me a bigger saw. So I'm gonna have to do some pretty big cuts with a small chainsaw. Just fill this up. About to be a lot of chainsawing. This is gonna be, I'd really like to have a bigger saw, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's hard to do it. It's hard to do a good job when you're live on YouTube. It's a lot of pressure. Kind of sketchy on the back cut with the climbing stuff. I think I might just push over some like triples just for a little bit, see how that goes. I kind of don't like being short with the top handle on the back cut, power lines, and I gotta kind of take the saw out. Or I'm just gonna cut straight through, so I guess. Really ask a lot from the 35cc. Yeah, it looks like we could just drop it that way now. Okay. Cool. I really want to tie into this thing, and then have my rope up here, and then I gotta stuff it all back in my bag. I'm just gonna spike down. See if this thing's still going, or if the rain shut it off again. Are we back on? Or wait, dude. Hold on, let's see if I can. Was it? Okay. Was it frozen again? Was it frozen again? I'm here. Dude. It's the water on the back of my screen. It keeps clicking things. Could you guys hear me the whole time? It's 8 minutes, that sucks. It's well, you didn't miss much. I was cutting these just way too big of pieces for my 35cc saw. We can fall it now, so we could live stream for an hour and my phone's probably gonna die, so. We can fall it now. I'm just gonna spike down and then I'll play in the video there. Yeah, I did replace my VW with a truck, so it works a lot better. So I'm just spiking down now, boys. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do about it. It's just that rain and snow. It's brutal. And the way that my camera's facing, imagine that the front of the camera is kind of pointed down, so the part of the phone that you touch, the screen is totally facing the sky. So it's just getting pummeled with rain. I tried to live stream it, but the weather was just too bad. The video was good, long enough for you guys to see me hit the power lines. That's about it. It looks like the battery's low on my phone too. It's gonna die, so. Get to the ground and end this live stream. That tree is taller than 120. I know it was. It was 130 or 140. It was way up there. Tree work is not an easy occupation to live stream. It's no wonder nobody does it. Oh my goodness. Right, 36. That's all of 50 feet. Foot pole. What's that?
How bad do those get speared? Pretty
Pro-
bad.
It's probably pretty bad. It's like new trees.
This time.
All right, guys. I'll see you later. I gotta go plug my phone in. Try to get warm. How do I even end this? I can't even like see what's on the screen. It's just sawdust and water. Like I can't even. Yeah, I got a truck now. Wipe off my screen. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you later.